Alright, so welcome back to the Bloodborne live stream. Nubs Gaming here. So I wanted to review something that maybe was missed in my last stream. I kind of explained it, but didn't really explain it all that much. So prior to going to the fishing hamlet and encountering Maria and the living failures, before that you have the research hall. Where you basically encounter the lady that is wants the brain fluid. Now, I explained in that stream, my previous stream, how to get the brain fluid and how to go through the process of getting the milkweed rune from her, and how to correctly do that. If you do it wrong or if you kill her before the time, then you won't get the milkweed rune and you're going to have to wait till your next playthrough to get it. Now, if you did do it correctly, basically, or if you have any kind of questions or confusion about it, just research or watch any videos on how to get the milkweed rune from the research hall, and that should hopefully satisfy your questions if my stream itself wasn't good enough to lead you through that. But upon getting the milkweed rune, it is one of these Cyril runes. So this is the milkweed itself, and it does do a small increase in item discovery. So with that equipped, you kind of look like you have a cauliflower head. So what we want to do now is, let me quick check to see if my weapon needs to be repaired. Take care of that real quick while we're here. So now what you want to do is you want to go back to the fishing hamlet. And this is a one-time thing. I don't know if I'm going to get the accursed brew, which is an arcane attack. So the higher your arcane, the more the higher this attack will do. It's throw a concoction of curses at the foe. It's a skull of a local from the violated fishing village. The inside of the skull was forcibly searched for eyes, as evidenced by innumerable scratches and indentations. No wonder the skull became stewed in curses. They who offer baneful chants weep with them as one in trance. So it doesn't really give you a whole lot of information there, but basically it just curses your opponent, and we'll use it here. But how you're gonna get it is by having this milkweed rune equipped, and then there's this wandering NPC up here who's just talking to himself. So you just want to come up and hit with the milkweed equipped. You want to come up here and talk to him.
Mercy, mercy. Percy at bottom, listen and weep.
And there you go. You can see as I'm just hitting the X button. There's no talk indication. I'm just going through his dialogue, and then he gives you the accursed brew. Okay? So that's how you're going to get the accursed brew, is by having the milkweed rune equipped. If you don't have that equipped, then you cannot get it. So I'm just going to return back to the hunter stream here and get my another Cyril rune on here, and then we'll finish up with the fishing hamlet and the rest of this DLC. We're going to use the Radiance rune because it gives us a vial, blood vial. 8 increases the health that blood vials give you. There is the accursed brew. Does a good amount of damage, especially if your arcane is high. So you got a couple of these fish guys here. They're fairly easy to dodge. Just wait for them to come in with their staffs and then do their attack, back up, and then just go ahead and attack them. They give out quite a bit of blood vials there. Get into this first room here. And in the corner, we have a temporary and damp blood gem 6, which is pretty good. It's a physical and a thrust up. Yeah, that was the one right there. Alright, so there is a guy over here that uses arcane attacks. So just walk up and then move back until these guys come up upon you. And the best way to handle this guy is to just charge him. Just run to him and get there before that arcane attack comes down. One swing should take care of him. Now this guy, he basically just won't come attack you because there's a big guy over here. Picks you up and bites your head off. That's quite a bit of damage. So he's kind of like the pigs. You don't want to run behind, or you don't want to run away from him because he'll charge and attack you. And he's probably gonna kill him here. Yep. He just basically ate me. But there is an easier way to deal with that guy. And I'll show you that as well once I get back in here. Okay, so there definitely is an easier way to deal with this guy. What you want to do is equip some Molotov cocktails, and then when we get to that area, I'll show you how to take that guy out easier. Again, with these guys here, we just take them out, wait for them to charge you, and then dodge out of the way. They do a significant amount of damage, but if you have armor that has thrust protection, and that's a high thrust, is what you're going to want to be using with these guys. Again, just run up, get their attention, run back while you're waiting for that arcane attack to finish out and for these guys to move in on you. And then charge the arcane guy. One shot and he's down. Alright, now we want to get the Molotovs equipped, and we're basically just waiting for this guy to come out. Which, if memory serves me right, he does not come out until you start attacking this guy. So let's get some poison knives. I think I need to do that. Alright, now this guy should start coming out. Maybe you need to walk up so far. I'm not really sure what causes that other creature to come out. Okay, here he comes. So just chuck the Molotovs towards those things. There you go. Kind of a sticky situation. But you can see how we use that process there to take him out relatively easy by chucking the Molotovs over at the oil urns here. So another fish guy over here in the corner, and another one behind you after that. Some King Cold Blood, some free echoes right there. Now, memory serves me. We already got the guys in here. The one that wanders around in the window. There's the item right there that we picked up earlier. The tempering damp blood gem. Alright, so from here what you want to do is make your way straight ahead towards this oil urn that you can see. Or lamps. And we're going to come up behind here. We get some Great One's Wisdom. And then around to the left. And here's a kick down ladder for a shortcut back to the lamp, which you can see right down there. And we can come in here. Now, I do believe that there is one of these fishing guys like up on the roof. Yeah, there he is right there, right above you. So just be aware of that. He's gonna drop down as soon as you pass through the doorway. Relatively easy to take out if you know expect to attack. Sneak up on this guy, we can get a visceral on him. And from here we get the Harrowed set, which is a good set. You get the hood, the garb, the gloves, and the trousers. And then we're going to come down here, and there's an item here, a bloodstone chunk. I thought that may have been another gem, but it's not, it's a chunk. Alright, so we just travel back now towards the little boat down here. Now there's a couple guys that like to chuck, Molotovs, so just be aware of that when you're near this boat. There are some oil urns that got exploded while we were on our way up previously. Before we made it up to the top there with the kick down ladder. Lots of blood vials in this area, so this is another one of the great places to stock up on blood vials. Just this front place. I mean, the two best places to stock up on blood vials, I would say, would be here if you want to do them quickly, and then the other place is obviously Murgo's Loft Middle, where you have the pigs. That's also a great place to get your echoes up with the visceral kills if you're wearing all 3 air runes. And here's the guy right here that's chucking the Molotovs. So be aware of him when you're wandering out in front of this building there by the boat or whatever. He chucks them all the way over to the boat. So here we have an Odd Fire Damp Blood Gem. That's going to give you an increase to your fire damage, or it adds fire damage to your weapon. I'm not sure which one that one does. I believe it adds fire damage to your weapon. Alright, so that clears this inner building. I see if there's any other items to pick up in here. Here's the Molotov guy. He's got some oil urns. Can't pick those up. Alright, so that clears this lower area. No more items here. It's got a couple of these pike throwing guys. They love to throw these pikes, which is kind of funny if you get hit by them. They kind of just stick out of you for a while, which is it's somewhat funny. Some screaming dogs. Be careful of these guys. They scream and kind of like they do take quite a bit of health from you when they scream. So we got these pike thrower guys up here. Oh, you can see that staff sticking out of me, like I said. Another one of those and I'll be dead. Get the accursed brew here. Come down here and we're safe a little bit. And find that accursed brew again. There we go. So again, the cursed brew you get wearing the milkweed rune and talking to the first NPC here in the fishing hamlet. And as you can see, it is a ranged attack. So any NPC that's within the range of the explosion, they're gonna get damage. That's one thing that is nice about the Cursed Brew, is that it does range attack, or it has a ranged explosion. But it doesn't have much range for you when you throw it, as you saw there. It missed that guy altogether. Alright, so this is the easiest way to do this, is just to run past these guys, because there's another giant fish guy right here and we don't want to get hit by him. Getting hit by him spells sudden death. As you can see, he does quite a bit of attack. We'll hit him up with the rest of our Quicksilver here. Lost the lock on him. Oh, wrong way. Alright, let's see. Let's get some, I don't know how many Molotovs I have left. I don't think I have any Molotovs left. Yeah, I thought I had like 4 of them left. Let's see if we get this guy with throwing knives. No, that's not gonna hit him. Where'd he go? What the hell? He just straight up disappeared. What the hell? Did he get reset? Okay, that's strange. Never seen that happen before. Alright, he's just gonna show up somewhere. Is he over here to the right? Where the heck did he go? What the hell? He just disappeared. Okay, that's strange. Oh well, so much for that. That's actually helpful. Alright, so you just come down and get, once you take out the big fish dude, then you can come back down and get the arcane guy, get this last remaining dude, or anybody else you might have remaining in the area. Then what you're going to do is come here to the right. We have some Great One's Wisdom. And then through this little cutaway here. Wait, no, sorry. That goes too far. It's back this way. So travel down in between these two huts. And there we go, on the body. We have another chunk. And that will give you all of the items in this particular area. Alright, so here we have the lamp. And there's 2 doorways in here. Or one is here. It's locked right now. We'll unlock that later on. and then you have a back route of over here, and there's a doorway to the left that's also locked. We'll unlock that as well later on. Over here in the corner to the right is some more King Cold Blood. Nice pickup. Alright, now on to the first Braidor invasion. So you get invaded by a Braidor 3 times in this map, and on the 4th invasion, or the 4th time, is when you're going to meet him back where you took out Ludwig. So you were going to go past the lamp of where you killed Ludwig, and it goes up into the hallway there that has the staff dude and the guy in the wheelchair. All the doors are locked. You guys know what area I'm talking about. One of those, it's like a hallway that leads downstairs, and then go to the door, and you're talking to Browder while he's in his cell. You can't open the door or anything like that, but that's where you get Browder's headpiece. Yeah? So there's Browder's testimony. That's where you get the testimony. But the 3 invasions inside this area is where you're going to get Browder's garb, his the bloodied armbands, and the bloody trousers. Yeah, so all these, if you look in the middle page down at the bottom at Beasthood, you can see that gives us 46 stat. So if you are working with the Beast Claw, which can be gained by going into the Lower Loran Chalice Dungeon, or Alien Loran Chalice Dungeon is where you can find the Beast Claw on the 2nd level. So if you have that Beast Claw, Browder's set, all three Beast Runes, yeah, and the Beast's Embrace, and low to no Insight, you will have the highest Beasthood stat that can be gained in the game. So again, you're going to need Browder's set, the Beast Claw, Beast's Embrace, and however high your Insight is what's going to affect your actual Beasthood stat itself once you have all of that stuff equipped. So now we go on to the first invasion with Browder. It's kind of a pain in the ass. This guy is super trolly. So you're just going to want to get a good run here. You'll hear the bell ring, and he will show up. You want to try to get to him before he does that attack, or where he puts the whatchamacallit into himself, which does basically a blood attack. He's also known for taking lead elixirs, which makes attacking him nearly impossible because he deflects all the attacks. As you can see, he's still under the influence of that elixir. Kind of a hard invasion with this guy as a hunter. So here at the first invasion, you get the bloodied armbands. Okay, so from here what we can do is we want to work our way backwards and off the back of this hut. And here we should get careful of the guy inside the house. He will come out here and attack you if you're not paying attention. So basically what we're doing now is just cleaning up the rest of this area and getting rid of some of the fishy guys up on the top here that throw down the Molotov cocktails and such. There is Insight, I believe, is right over there. Madman's Insight, or Great One's Wisdom. I believe that's what that is, but don't drop down and pick it up just yet. Here's a ladder that leads you back up to the rooftop. what we do want to do is, after cleaning up that area, we want to come over here, and we're taking out these lightning strike guys with the staffs, as you can see. We don't want them attacking us while we're down below. That will make things a lot harder on you. So no other items up here, as you can see. It's just kind of like a dilapidated hut. So don't go down inside there just yet. Make your way across the catwalk here and into this area where there's a wandering nightmare that drops down. But be careful when you drop down here, because there's a guy waiting right over there that's going to throw... he's basically going to throw a Molotov cocktail and basically blow that entire area up. So I'm going to see if I can get this wandering nightmare with the poison knives before trying to drop down there. If I can get a lock on, there we go. Would have been easier with Molotov cocktail, but I don't have any. Alright, so we're just gonna have to chance it. As soon as you drop down into this area, just make sure you get out of the way. Otherwise, the explosions will kill you. So there's 3 bloodstone chunks. And then we have another 2, so that's a total of 5 in this particular area. Now we have all these guys. They're kind of a pain in the ass to kill. If you have to, run straight ahead and then come back to this hut on the right from the back. Oh, as you can see, they do a serious attack. Alright, so it just puts us back at the fishing hamlet lamp. No big deal. I do not believe we're going to have to deal with Broader again. I think once you deal with them the first time, or maybe we will. Yep, gotta deal with Broader again. Probably still under the influence of that blood elixir, so whoa, whoops. Be careful of that. Now he will, if you drop down like that, he kind of like disappears and then reappears. Really. So with him taking that lead elixir, the best way for you to take care of Broader is just to basically visceral attack him. Otherwise it's pretty much screwed. So again, taking out these guys. Make our way across to the lightning guys. Again, don't want them to be up while you're down below. Alright, so this time, but instead of just attacking these guys, I'm just gonna run straight ahead. And get inside this hut. Going all the way back around to the right, or the left, excuse me. The right. Here's our Echo's retrieve. There's the yell that the dogs do that I was explaining earlier. It kind of staggers you and leaves you vulnerable to an attack. Guy just in the side of the doorway here. Come on. You can just attack this guy through the doorway. Through the wall right here. Swing through the wall and you can get him, especially if you have a weapon that has range on it. Some more chunks. This map has a ton of chunks to be gained. Get rid of these oil urns, because the guys outside can come inside here. Another chunk. It's the same thing out here. You can come to the side of the wall here. Just cheese these guys from the inside of the room. And as you can see, you wanted to have taken care of the lightning strike guys up there. Otherwise, doing this attack down here is damn near impossible while you're being struck by lightning. So now we can make our way here to the back end. We'll get this. I believe this is another chunk up here. It's either another chunk or some blood vials. Okay. Here is a ladder that leads you back up to the building where you would drop down to get the Wandering Nightmare, in case you missed it and didn't go the way that I had shown, and drop down here first, so you can get back up there, just to let you know. Okay, so now for the second invasion with Broder. He's going to appear right here. So we've already got his armbands. I believe here we get his trousers with this invasion. So it happens once you come in this building and pick up this cold blood. You don't even have to go that far. Once you hear the bell, you can turn around. And you just want to charge him. Make sure that he does not complete that blood tinge thing here. So here's his beast-hide garb. So we want to get back up there, back up to the top, and so we're going to come back through here, up the ladder. And Broder is kind of one of those hunters that you can take your time with him, or you can just rush him. Rush him and visceral killing him, I believe, are the two best strategies to getting rid of Broder. If you give him too much time, he'll take the lead elixirs, and that just forces you to visceral him. So, in charging him and not allowing him to get the blood tinge on the beast letter is definitely worth your while. And that weapon itself, I can't remember how you get it. The blood letter. But as you can see, at a level 10, it has a 180 total stat of 180. not including your any kind of gems that you might put on it. And it is a formidable weapon. It has quite a good range on it. And then it also has the blood tinge. So however high your blood tinge is going to make a big difference. You gouge it into yourself, and then it has a pretty darn good attack. And the range on it is just sick. but it is a slower attacking weapon. So the R2 or L2 causes frenzy to yourself. I'm not sure if it causes frenzy to the enemy. The L1, which is going to be your transformation, is going to be what transforms it into the bloodletter. Alright, so moving on here. So in this part, we can come through here and just roll straight through. Get the first lightning attack, dude. They drop some good gems. We got this guy around the corner to the left. And some blood vials hanging out. This guy was across the way. So here's that door that I was talking about that's going to lead you back up to the lamp, as you can see here. So it's just another shortcut to lead you back to the lamp. With these lightning strike guys, you basically just want to charge them. It's the easiest way to deal with them. You take your time, get into them, you're gonna get struck by that lightning attack, which it does do a good amount of damage, and it also staggers you, so that's never good. More blood vials here off these guys, and then I don't think there's an item back there to the left, but we're gonna go check just to make sure. I don't believe that there's a pickup. Oh yeah, okay, there is. A guy we can sneak up on and get a visceral out of him, or maybe not. Alright, that's fine. So here's some oil urns. My inventory is full of them, so maybe a mundane item, maybe not worth your time coming back and grabbing. That's all. It depends on what you want to do and what your playstyle is. So that clears this area. Now we're just going to continue to push on here. Get some more quicksilver off, or another damp, a bolt damp blood gem 5. Again, that gem itself either adds electrical damage to your weapon, or it increases the electrical damage of your weapon. So over here to the left, we have a pickup, the odd arcane damp blood gem 6, which is a good gem if you're using arcane, because the higher the number, the more rare, basically, is the way that it works for gems. A lot of these squirmy seamen. Drop oil urns. Poor man's damp blood gem 5. Now, poor man's damp. Any poor man gem that you get is, depending on who you talk to, is probably one of the best gems in the game, because what happens is the way that the poor man gem works is that the lower your health is, the more damage you will output. And like other Souls games, in Bloodborne there as well is what's called overkill. And the way that you get an overkill is you have to do 50% of the target's damage on one strike. So if you can pull that off, you get double the echoes, which is the whole reason why you want to do an overkill strike. So another poor man's damp blood gem 5. Another one. They're just all over the place down here is what you're going to get from these guys. A lot of the poor man's gems, which are excellent. I don't use them because the risk of being at really low health and then using them is in my mind, it's kind of a, you know, it's a risk, basically. But as you can see here, the Poor Man's Damp Blood Gem 5, so it's physicals up, near death, plus 17.5. Now, from here, these are not the best Poor Man gems that you can get in the game. You are going to find better Poor Man gems, like 6s and so on and so forth, inside Chalice Dungeons. And then you're just going to have to kill the bosses over and over and over again until you get this particular gem. There is a guide on that you can search if you're wondering. The easiest way to do it is just Google search Bloodborne best blood gems spreadsheet. So again, if you want to find the best ones, you're looking for, you're gonna search this Bloodborne. Why did I put it in caps? That was weird. Bloodborne best gems spreadsheet, and then you're going to be looking for the Reddit post. So just, if you want to write that down, but that's basically what you're going to use. You can see this one gives an up 18.2. So just because they're 5 doesn't necessarily mean they're all the same. So that's what you're going to look for. If you're ever searching for gems and you want to know what glyph to use, then that's where you're going to want to go. So if you put that in, Bloodborne best gem spreadsheet, it should come up as the very first search. And then you're just going to want to basically open that up, and it'll say Reddit in the information for the search. And then once you get into that Reddit, it'll be the first post, and you basically just open that up, open that link, and it'll take you to the spreadsheet. That's how I got all of my gems. It's just made it 1,000 times easier. Alright, moving on. So another chunk. There's a lot of chunks and also a blood rock in this map, so that's very helpful. Got some more of these fishermen. These guys like to, basically, they like to leap and jump on you. So be aware of that. Just going back around this corner here. Another bloodstone chunk. Alright, so here's our third invasion with Broader. And it happens at the end of this hallway. Once you get to the end of it, pick up that item down there at the end of the hallway that you can see, and then turn around. Broader is going to show up right about where these crawling seamen are at. So you take out the 2, and there's one around this corner here. You want to take him out as well, otherwise this guy happens. Just per chance you might be back in this area as you're fighting Broader, and that would just make things 1,000 times harder for you. So we just run down the hallway here, immediately turn around, and then there's Broader. This is a tricky fight. I could have sworn I got that visceral. Alright, let's try that again. Nope. The timing on my visceral is off. again, the best way to attack Broader is rush him. And there's the trousers. So we get the armbands first, then the chest piece, then the leggings. And the fourth Broader's testimony, the deer-looking headset, is going to be. We got to go back to the back to where we took out Ludwig. So here another arcane attacker guy. You just rush in here and get him before those arcane attacks hit you. Sometimes they hit you anyways. These are like version of the crows for this area. They just leap and attack you. Alright, so that takes care of those guys. Some more kin, cold blood. Madman's knowledge. Now here is a drop down that leads you into the boss area, but we do not want to go there just yet. What we basically want to do is go ahead and use a at this point, unless if you don't have them on you, but go ahead and use a bold hunter's mark. Oh yeah, I would have to agree. They are definitely a pain in the ass. So from here we can return back to the Hunter's Nightmare and resupply ourselves. What's up, P. Vama? By the way, thank you for the comments. Thank you for joining the stream. If you're new to the stream, new to Nubs Gaming, you consider liking the video and subscribing. I would appreciate it. So we'll just fill up on our stuff that we've used already. So we'll grab some more of those. We need 4 of these. That will refill our stuff. Yeah, thank you, sir. Mr. Vama, for joining in. Appreciate that. Repair the weapon here. Okay, now we're going to head back to the fishing hamlet. To the lighthouse hut. Actually, you know what? It'd be easier if we just go to the fishing hamlet itself. Oh, and I need to check to see if I have an item on me that I'm going to need for this. Hopefully I have it and I don't have to go back to the Hunter's Nightmare, or the Hunter's Dream. Let's see. Where are they at? Looks like I don't have them on me. Nope. Alright, so we gotta have... My bad, we gotta go back. Yeah, those little jumpy dudes, they're a pain in the butt. Alright, so for this next part, what we are gonna need is some Shaman Bone Blades. So we're looking for Shaman Bone Blades. Of course, you can only have 3 of them on you at a time. You are definitely going to need those for this next part. Otherwise, it makes this... And this next part is tricky enough as it is, because there's 2 of those big fish dudes that we got to take out in order to get a weapon. I don't know if it's the Rakayu. What's up, Alexandra? Thank you for the like, I appreciate it. Thank you for the like. I love you guys. So now we're back in the, just take the regular port back into the fishing hamlet here. Use that lampstand. Makes it easier. Quickly take out these guys. And they're very easy to dodge. Wait for them to come in with an attack. Alright, I better hurry up. Okay, good. I thought those other two guys were gonna come in on me. Oh, you're from Brazil, huh? Nice. Brazil's a nice place. We get their attention again, same way that we did it the first time. Run back so you don't get attacked by these, this arcane attack, which is a pretty damn good attack. In fact, I don't even know if I have that attack. These guys are easy enough to take out. They're so easy to dodge. Alright, so run and attack the arcane dude up here. One strike and he's dead. Just like that. Now we want to descend this ladder. Equip your shaman bone blades. Now this guy is a pain in the ass. Basically, there's no real easy way to get these guys. I might die. I'm expecting to die, so they're very hard to sneak up on to get a visceral. And he's basically just going around in a circle here. And you can see there's the second one that's hanging up there. And he doesn't come down until the first one's health is down to 50%. And once he comes down, you want to strike one of these guys with the shaman bone blade and they'll fight each other. And it makes this part just all that much easier for you. So I'm just trying to sneak around here. Catch up with this guy. Patience is a virtue here. These guys' attack is just obscene. They'll take half your health in one strike. You basically want to be right up against this guy in order to do the visceral. And I missed it. If you have to go back up the ladder to reset it, then do so. Because their attack is just crazy. And their, as you can see, their swing arc is very difficult to dodge. Crap. Oh man. Talk about just a serious attack. Oh. Alright. Shaman bone blade him and get the hell out of the way. Let them do their thing. I would have to say that doing the shaman bone blade on these guys is the trickiest part of this fight. Oh, I can't believe I got through that without dying. Oh my goodness, dude. Alright, so here's the pickup. It's the Rakayu, which is an excellent weapon. It's the weapon that, thank you for, yeah, tell me about it. And this is the weapon that Maria uses. And it also, as well, is a bloodletter weapon, I believe. Maybe not. Okay, no, it's not. But anyways, this is the weapon that Maria uses. That's the trick stage of it. So that's a cool weapon. I was thinking the Chinkage is the one I was thinking of. But that's a nice little addition. weapon that you can get. Alright, so that clears this area down here. Alright, so no other items to pick up here. So just go back up the ladder. And then back to the lamp. And we'll shortcut to the hut. Also gives you time to get restocked on any items that you may need. So we'll just run up inside the house here, repair your weapon if needed. Always repair your weapons, even if it's low like 26 like that. You know, just always repair it. It's a good rule of thumb. So pretty much done with all the item pickup here. The only thing we have left to do now is just race back to the area where we fought Broader the third time. So you can skip all these guys. Just run to the stairs here and hope that you don't get attacked on the way down, which it's probably going to happen, but you know, it's okay. It's all good. Run around these guys. No need to fight them. Unless you want to get more poor man's gems. Just get these guys here. I'm also going to take these guys out just in case. Just the ones in this particular area for when we fight Broader again. So that clears this area up. We don't have to go to the end of the hallway there and deal with Broader again. We can just come this way where we were last before we went back to get the Rakayu. Oh, great, Broader showed up anyways. Nice.
Unending death awaits those who pry into the unknown.
Okay, I was not expecting that. What's up, Bruce? Finishing off the DLC here, man. With a giveaway as well. We got the DLC giveaway, man. Nubs is feeling generous, so he's doing a DLC giveaway. This would be the first DLC giveaway that I'm doing. I may do more. I may do another one as well. It just depends on how I want to pull that off or do that. We'll see how that works out. Also, an update to the channel. I don't know if any of you have heard of this game. Let me kill these guys real quick, and then I'll let you guys know what it is. I don't want to be distracted. I can't kill, think, and talk at the same time. I'm one of those people. Can't chew gum and walk at the same time. But there is a new game coming to the channel I wanted to tell you guys about. That's supposed to be a very immersive game. What are you doing? You want some of this? There you go. Crawl your way over here. And a poor man's gem. Poor man's gem. Give me 1 second here. I'll tell you guys the name of the game because I've already forgotten it. It's Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I'll be getting today, and we'll be doing that later on this evening. If you want to search that up on YouTube, to see what that game's all about. It's supposed to be very immersive, a very difficult game. You kind of start out with basically nothing. It's unlike any other kind of like immersive type game where you're, you know, some special, you know, character or whatever, you know. Yeah, it's supposed to be a good game, so very immersive game. I guess your character starts out and you're completely illiterate, like you don't know anything. Your skills are basically non-existent. We'll get rid of Broader here. Don't you dare take that light elixir, son. And smash. Broader smash! He's gonna take the lead elixir. There we go. Take that lead elixir. I don't care. Just visceral your ass. Or not. So yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance is coming to the channel tonight. If you guys want to tune in for that, I'd appreciate it. You'll have to, if you have the YouTube Gaming app, you're going to have to search under Kingdom Come Deliverance, or just come subscribe to the channel, put on those notifications, and you'll get the notification of that tonight. So I'm looking forward to that game. Okay, there's our Blood Echoes Retrieve. Some more Fool's Gem. The distraction of a newt. Alright, so now what we're going to do is basically just drop down here. Cool beans, yeah. And then we got this ladder here. We can drop down to the bottom of this ladder, where there is, I believe, a gem is waiting over here. A Cursed Kin Hunter's Damp Blood Gem 6. Another good gem. Again, not as good as the ones that you're going to find in the Chalice dungeons under searching for Bloodborne Best Blood Gems spreadsheet, and go to the Reddit post. Again, that will give you the best blood gems and what Chalice dungeons to go into to find those. The Great One's Wisdom. Our path to take on Cause. And then here we have the elevator that leads you back up to the fishing hut. So before you move on, in this lower part where we get the Mother Brain and the other pickups, the last pickups of the map, make sure that you come up here and open up this gate. If you don't, then you're gonna have to go all the way back around this way, like you'd seen before. Yeah, and that will just make this an utter pain in the ass for you. So you do want to make sure that you get that gate open in case you die down here dealing with the Mother Brains and so on and so forth. Alright, so down here we have this path. So we want to get our sedatives equipped. You can also equip any kind of gear that you have that does negates frenzy, or helps with frenzy. So there's two Mother Brains down here, one that's going to come past this area here, and then one over there to the left, back in that direction. We're basically just waiting for this one to come around. Get that sedative. Ah, didn't get in time, that's fine. Silver bullets. Some lead elixir. Now for the second Mother Brain. not gonna get that one in time either. That's fine. There's a Curse, Temper, and Damp Blood Gem 6. Temper and Damp Blood Gem 5. And some King Cold Blood. There's the 2 giants we took out. Now we want to go back this way and come to the left, where we're going to find the Blood Rock that's on this stage. Did you search? Okay, search. Like I said, search Bloodborne best gems spreadsheet. If you search that on Google, right, the very first post should be the Reddit post. It'll say Bloodborne gems spreadsheet, and then underneath where it has the title of what you're searching for, right, the different what you would click on to open up the next page, underneath that it'll have a bunch of writing, and it'll say Reddit post. You want to look for the one that says Reddit and open that up, and then it'll be in orange and there'll be a link to the spreadsheet itself. And then once you have that, you can bookmark it. But that will show you every single gem and where they're located. So we just have these fishy dudes to take care of. Gotta go around the corner apparently. So that's what you're looking for, is Bloodborne best blood gems spreadsheet. And look for the Reddit post. You might even want to add Reddit in there to reduce the search query so that you get a better result. But absolutely, that's what I use. That's what got me all of the highest tier gems that you can get for my weapons. Some more lightning strike guy around there in the corner. Then these last 2 guys here. Alright, the last 2 pickups. An odd damp, or an odd bolt damp blood gem 5, and then here is the blood rock. Excellent for getting your tier 5 or tier 10 for your weapons. So that's all of the pickups in this area. Now on to Kaz, the final boss of the DLC. And Kaz is straight up troll, I'm not gonna lie. Fighting Kaz is probably one of the hardest boss battles in the game. But before we take out Kaz, I am gonna take the elevator up to see if I can level up. I think I'm short by 200k, but we'll see. We'll see exactly what I need here to level up. I think last time I checked, it's either 1,500,000 something or 1,700,000 something to level up.
Gamino. Let me.
Yeah, 545.44. Okay, so I need like 400 something thousand. All right, so let me see here. Okay, I'm just gonna do this real quick. fact, to make it gonna make it even better. So I don't have to spend too much more time on before we get to the cause battle, because I have to take off here in about an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm crushed for time right now. So we're looking for the air runes. So we're gonna put on all 3 air runes. Yeah. And then we're gonna go to Murgo's Loft Middle. Again, this is just to get us a couple more blood echoes here, so we can level up and then get back to cause. And this is a giveaway stream. I do want to let you guys know that it is a giveaway stream for the Bloodborne DLC. But this giveaway is already going out to another player, another member on the PlayStation, who is a good buddy of mine. He's in college right now and low on funds, and so he's not going to be able to get the DLC for another week. So I went ahead and got him the DLC. If you don't have the DLC and you'd like the code for the DLC for a download from the PlayStation Store, let me know in chat, and we'll see what we can do about helping you guys out getting that DLC. All right, so we have enough. Echoes now to level up. So that was quick. That didn't take long. Just 2 visceral kills. Again, like I said, if you don't have the DLC and you would like the DLC, I'm more than willing to purchase it for you and send you the code. Just send me something in chat to let me know that that's what you're looking for, and I will go out and get it. I'm not going to give you a PlayStation code or a PlayStation, what you call it, like card, like a $20 card or something like that. I'm going to actually buy the DLC for you and send you the code. So that's the way that's going to work, just to give you a heads up. So don't send something in chat saying I don't have the DLC, I would like the DLC, and then expect me to give you a $20 PlayStation card. It's just not going to work that way. I'm going to actually give you the code. I am going to be doing other giveaways here in the future, probably within the next few days. I'm going to go out and buy 4 $25 PlayStation Network cards, and we'll be giving those away to the viewers in the stream. So I don't know how I'm going to go about doing that. We'll do some sort of either a raffle or, I'll see who's viewing, and I'll just do, whatever, whoever's first come first serve. Might do a question and answer thing. Whoever can answer certain questions and get the questions right, whoever gets the most questions right will get the card. I'll figure something out, but maybe Bruce and oh god, now I can't remember his name, Bane Vandekin, check out their channels. They're excellent players, especially in this game. Maybe they can help me figure out exactly the best way to go about doing that. Alright, so let's get back to what we're doing here. So we're going to do the clockwise. It increases the max HP. We're going to do, we're looking for add more blood vials. Where are they at? Where is it at? Okay, here it is. Max vials up ×4. And then we want to use defense up. All damage reduction 4. No, we're looking for the physical reduction 7%. Okay, and then we're using the radiance rune, which increases your blood vial maximum, or increases what you get from. What the heck? There we go. The radiance rune increases what you get as far as health from using a
Gammon
vial.
awaits. Go on. Very well. Let me.
Alright, so I'll level up here to Arcane.
Farewell.
Let's see if we can get some more fire paper here while we're at it. Stock those. Stock that. Repair the weapon, and then on to cause. Good times, alright. Time to face cause. To the lighthouse we go. I'm dreading this battle too, because I hate fighting cause. It's just such... This battle is such a pain in the ass. I mean, you think that fighting Maria is hard, you think that fighting Ludwig is hard. I'm surprised on this playthrough. I think I got through Maria on my second try, and I got through Ludwig on my first try, which I was surprised to get past Ludwig in one lifetime. I really was. And I was surprised to get through Maria in 2 lives. I couldn't believe that I actually got through it, you know. These are like little just fishy dudes that are like basically just bowing down. You can roll over them and kill them. But they're basically, don't swing at them, you just dull your weapon down. Yeah, Bruce, good. I'm glad you got that spreadsheet and were able to save it. That is the best resource for finding any and all of the gems, the high tier gems. That person went out of their way to do a lot of research and then put that spreadsheet together. So it tells you the glyph, it tells you what chalice dungeon, it tells you what level or what boss you need to beat. It tells you what gem you're gonna get. So it basically tells you everything, the stats, what gem it is, what type it is, what glyph, what boss, so on and so forth. Yep, second phase of cause is just straight up insane. It's just, cause, regardless, is insane. It's just an insane battle. So how I do this is because it sends out an electrical attack from that blob in the thing there. It's better for you just to come out here into the water so you have time to dodge that. Alright, Darkfire. I saw your message. If you don't have the DLC yet, you have over 1,000 hours in this game, and you still can't beat New Game Plus 2. Well, we'll see what we can do about helping you with that. Give me a... holy cow. Give me a like to the channel, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, and message me back when I'm streaming either tonight or tomorrow, and I will definitely go out and get you that DLC. Yeah? Oh, come on, guys. Give me half a chance here. Yep, absolutely. I will go get you that DLC. I'll give you the code for it. So again, it's not going to be a $20 PlayStation card. It's going to be the actual code for the DLC. So you can just go right onto the PlayStation Network and download it. One of my notes was rated fine, like, right as he attacked me. Ah. Ah. Backing away, backing away. Fire paper equipped here. Nice. Yep, my channel is going to start doing giveaways here. So, and mind you, that's without having a PayPal or GoFundMe account or anything like that. It's going to be all funded by me. And like I said, I'm going to be getting $100 worth of PlayStation Network cards. And for members that subscribe to my channel, like my videos, so on and so forth, I will be doing some sort of a raffle here in the near future. Tonight we're doing, damn it, I already forgot the name of the damn game. It really is amazing and beautiful. I feel like people who play like you and creators who make it don't get enough credit. That's true, dude. Especially the creators and the developers of games, they definitely don't get the credit they deserve. I can tell you that much. Yeah, finishing dungeons will help you a lot. Definitely help you a lot, Darkfire. That makes a big difference. So shoot me a subscribe, get a like on this video. Let me know you've done that, and then share with me your PlayStation Network, and I will send you a message tomorrow with the code for the DLC. Yeah, for you, good sir. And you know, you can always team up with Bruce or myself. We'll definitely help you through the dungeons. Okay, thank you, man. Thank you for that, Dark. Send me your, before I go into this boss battle, send me your PlayStation. Hold on a second. Let me go get hold on. Let me walk out to the living room here and get my paper, so I can write down your PlayStation. Give me 1 second. Okay, Darkfire, go ahead and send me your PlayStation account name, or your PlayStation Network name. I need to renew my PS Plus, which I can do probably today, but I'm solo player. First run, though, at least Splex UP is my name. Okay. That's not stupid. Everybody has all kinds of weird ass names on PlayStation Network, dude. So it's Plex _ UP. Splex up. Okay. Alright, I will be sending you a friend invite. Look for Lowered Expectations friend invite. And we'll get back on the stream tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon or around the same time here, and do a friend invite. And then through the message, I will send you a code to the DLC for Bloodborne. Yep. Sound like got ourselves a deal. Yep, just get your PlayStation Plus in order, and then you can do the online stuff. You don't need to have your PlayStation Plus in order for me to give you the DLC, I don't think, or do you have to have it in order for me to send you a friend invite? So, don't let that limit you to one, don't let that limit you, from accepting that friend's request, and then we'll get you that code out tomorrow. But you are going to need that PlayStation Plus renewed if you want to be able to get a co-op help. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem at all. Come on, Oz. Oh, you trolly little bastard. So he's backing away from me. There we go. Now we're cooking with whiskey and eggs. Back away. Back away. And here comes the lightning when he does his scream. This is why we fight out in the water. We can easily dodge those and stay away from him at the same time. Calm down, Kaz. It's gonna be okay, buddy. That's so hard to get that visceral. Oh. Okay, time to back away. Attack. Oh no. I really thought I could get past him on that dodge. Somebody's rating my notes fine, that's great. More Oh no. I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm gonna get this one. No, probably not. He's probably gonna kill me. Oh yeah. Squidward on steroids. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, you... Yeah. Because his weapon does physical damage. So any kind of armor that ups your physical is going to help you with him. Anything like that is definitely... Any physical armor and physical reduction with the rune is going to help you big time with cause. It's not a guarantee, but it does help. In fact, I might go ahead and switch up my uniform here. Let's see if we can switch up and look for something that's got a better physical reduction here. So let's see. Physical and arcane is going to be what you're going to want to work with here. So is there anything better than 50? We got 60. But what's the arcane on this one? 60 and 60. Okay, 60 and 60. That's probably the best headpiece. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that's the best one. So this one is 110 and 60. 120 and 110, so the harrowed set. 60-50, looking for a 60-60 in the gloves here if we can get that. Let's see if we have that. 60-50, 60-40, 60-50. Looks like 60-50 is the best we're going to get as far as the gloves. Alright, so what about trousers? 70-40, let's see if we got something better than... We got 70-60 on the harrowed trousers. Anything better than 70-60? Probably not. That's a 70-40. Alright. I don't like taking gifts from people I just meet and even people I've known, but the fact that I've just met you and you're offering that is amazing. Absolutely, dude. No problem whatsoever, dude. Absolutely not. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Like I said, I've been wanting to do giveaways for quite some time, but I mean, I think the biggest hold off that I've had on that is that I wanted to do a GoFundMe and a PayPal. But kind of like what you said, I don't like. Hello, ego, proxy me, thuds, Thudis, whatever the hell. Okay. How you doing? Good to meet you. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to do a PayPal. I've been wanting to do a GoFundMe and help support the stream so that I can get better gear to do better streams for you guys. But I feel the same way as you do. I don't like taking money from people that I don't know or just met or whatever like that. I kind of just have, I don't know, I just don't like doing that. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe if I can get, you know, some more viewers and get some more support to the channel, then I'm definitely going to really consider about doing a GoFundMe and getting the Nightbot connected to the channel again and all this. I mean, I've been streaming for close to 2 years now, so I just haven't been able to get a strong subscriber base, and I haven't been able to get a strong viewer base, which is, it's give or take. I mean, you know, it's just, it is one of those things. Either people tune into you or they don't. I mean, there's 1,000 different streamers out there doing their thing, so you can never take any of that stuff personally. You know, it just happens when it happens. You know, you get big when you get big, and there's really not a whole lot that you can do in between. You know, doing the standard stuff to increase your channel promotion to help you with that stuff. That's just kind of the way. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. You know, a lot of people get into streaming and they think, oh, I'm gonna go big immediately, and they really don't. They don't understand the nightmare of streaming, and you know how hard it is to become, you know, a big streamer. It takes time and a lot of effort, and you have to be in for the long haul. You know. It's hard. It's hard to become a big streamer. It takes a lot of time and energy, and you have to be willing to accept the fact that you may not ever get big. And then you also have to ask yourself, you know, do I want to get big? Because getting big has its own problems in and of itself. So going from being a nobody streamer that nobody really ever watches is one thing. I kind of like being small because I'm able to provide more one-on-one, in-depth. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to talk to my viewers here. Can we call timeout for a second? He's like, no, that ain't happening. Thank you, Bama. Yeah, we'll do the raffle here too soon. Probably within the next couple of days. You guys tune in, and you guys might be the ones to get those $25 PlayStation member cards. There we go. Now we're talking. Just concentrate on cars. Tell me about it. This guy is super cool. I'm surprised the second phase hasn't started yet. There it is. Speed it back a little. Such reach, dude. Oh my goodness, really? Yeah, there's not really a pause button in Bloodborne, unfortunately. That would be nice. But there's not. Yeah, I know, right? With my insight being the way that it is, I can't believe that he's not doing second phase sooner. He's... Cause smash! Cause smash! Yeah, dude, I have 96 insight. Anything over 30 and you're just asking for a nightmare when you're fighting a boss, because they can do second... Whoops, wrong way. They can do second and third phase moves on the first phase. So... it just... the higher your insight is, the more difficult any boss battle is going to be. I think it's over 30 or over 50, I think. I think it's over 30. If I remember correctly, it's over 30. And just makes the boss battle that much harder. Again, get out here in the lake. Use some electric paper, even though you want to use fire on guys. Okay. So much for that. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Oh, this battle, I swear, this boss is just such... These are the moments where you wish you had leveled your cannon to 10. Just cannon the dude and use some poor man's gems. Probably make this boss battle like 1,000 times easier. Yeah. I was like, I wish my cannon was a 10 with some sick-ass gems in it, and I was using poor man gem. Might make this a little bit easier. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing later on tonight. I gotta head out in about, in about 40 minutes. I got 40 minutes to beat this butt chucker. But then once I'll be back in like maybe an hour or so, maybe 2 hours. Shouldn't be that long. Just gotta run out, get a haircut, and I'll be back. And then we're doing Kingdom Forbidden. What's it? Damn it! Now I can't remember the damn name of the game. Oh, really? That wasn't a visceral? Are you kidding me? Yeah, Kingdom Deliverance. Oh, I must have lost my ass. Yeah, I'm getting that game tonight once I get back. Hopefully I will have beat Kaz. If not, then we're going to beat Kaz first and then go into that game. And that'll be my first playthrough of that game. I've never played it before. I have no idea what's in store for. But I know that it's a very immersive game. You kind of start out, you're just nobody, blacksmith's son. And like you're illiterate, like you don't even know how to read. It's just a weird game. Holy cow, talk about getting staggered. Holy shit, man. Oh goodness, dude. You gotta get like halfway across the map and not get attacked by this guy. And then you just charge it, dude. Ah, no visceral. There we go. Oh yeah. I mean, I've contemplated getting the other Souls games and trying those out on PC, but I don't know, I just don't like the graphics. Really? That wasn't a visceral? Are you kidding me? Missed it again. Oh, come on. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't like how in the other Souls games, basically, it puts that red tinge around you, or the blue tinge around you. I just don't like that. I don't like the graphics of that. If it didn't do that, I would probably consider playing that game. Butt chucker. definitely stay tuned to the channel, you guys. If you're new to the channel, stay tuned to the channel. We're gonna be doing the DLC giveaway is going out to somebody else. A friend of mine on PlayStation that's he's in college right now. He doesn't have much money, and he's been wanting the DLC for a long time. We're giving the DLC also tomorrow away to Darkfire here. Who's also been wanting it for a while, just hasn't been able to get it. And then in the coming week, we're going to be doing $100 worth of PlayStation Network cards we'll be giving away. We'll figure out how we're going to do that, either by raffle or something like that. Down to one. Down to one more blood. Here it goes. Alright. This is not working. Oh, man. And just cause squish again. What? Is your own placenta? No, cause is just one of those battles that basically you're... I think if there's any game I've ever played in the years that I've been playing games since I was, you know, most of us have been playing games since we were kids. I mean, I've been playing on Nintendo all the way up. So Sega Genesis, GameCube, PlayStation, computer, PC, so on and so forth. But if I'd have to definitely say that there is any game that I've ever played that made me want to rage quit, it's this game. This game makes you want to rage quit so hard it's not even funny. It does. It just makes you want to rage quit. Yep, PS2, PS3, PS4, and there's no game I've ever played like this game that just beats you down and makes you consider why you even bought the game in the first place. Definitely, 100%. Did that even hit him? Waste blood vial right there. And I can't get the visceral. What's up, Crow Hunter? Absolutely, dude. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. It's an amazing game. Definitely is. Again, thank you for the subscribe. Ego, I appreciate that. Absolutely, man. That's so nice. Maybe a curse brew isn't the best one to use. Let's see. Executioner's gloves. Maraudous whistle might be a good one to use on this guy too. I've never really tried any of these on cause. I've never really tried any arcane attacks on cause. I've been more focused on just getting the viscerals in on him. Get to the first stage, and then after that, you just gotta stay close to him. This moveset is a pain in the ass. Alright, I got about 30 minutes to take this guy out. Let's see if we can get him in the time. Then I gotta head out for a haircut. I got an appointment to get a haircut, then I'll be back. And if I haven't beat him by then we'll be back on the stream. So turn on those, get those subs and the notifications on so you can be notified for tonight. We're gonna be playing a new game as well. Oh, frickin'. The love of guacamole. Okay, right now I feel like I'm just wasting my quicksilver on him. 0 damage to him. Really? And miss with the visceral. Thank you. Finally. Saw that coming. Back away the last second. I should have done that. Should have stood my ground. Come on, I did not press that button twice. I don't think I did. I might have been panic. Oh, come on, missing the visceral. Oh, come on. It's so hard to get that visceral. Oh, hello. Oh. I knew what. Watch out for the lightning strike. God, it rushes you. Oh, that sent shivers up my spine. Straight up, I'm not lying, that just sent shivers up my spine. Holy crap. I got you now, Kaz. You're mine. Death to you, good star. Shit. Scream all you want. Shit. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Going for it. Oh. Oh, shit. Dude! Oh my goodness! Oh shit! There goes nothing! Oh, finally! Get some, cause! Yeah! Get the cause parasite. Oh man! Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt so good to get that guy. Holy crap. Oh. Oh, thank you. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. That was insane. Alright, so after you beat Kaz, come up here and destroy this, the mother of Kaz, to end the nightmare. Yay! Oh, dude. Whew, you freaking put your hands out in front of you and they're like shaking. Yeah, you know you're playing a damn good game.
Ah, sweet child of Kos, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
Alright, so 1 second here. Bane Bandicoot is going to be getting the, he's going to be getting the DLC giveaway. I've already promised, well, he doesn't know about it yet. It's going to be a surprise. I told him to message me as soon as he gets on the PlayStation, and I'm going to be giving him the code, so he doesn't know about it yet. Who else is getting the DLC giveaway? Is also going to be Darkfire. Tomorrow is going to be getting the DLC giveaway, and then this coming week we're going to be doing $100 worth of PlayStation Network card giveaways. So absolute, oops, wrong button. Sorry. So absolutely, make sure that you. So let's do this. It's just don't forget to sub and turn on your notification. This coming week will be, oops, wrong button, $100 in sorry, that was the wrong button. PlayStation giveaway. First come, first serve. Yep, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be doing another DLC. And isn't there a lamp like right here? Yes. So from beating Kaz, you get the Kaz Parasite, which is, you want to use that in conjunction with the Milkweed Rune. And the Kaz Parasite is basically, should be at the bottom of the list here, I believe. Wrong here with the Kaz Parasite. Let me see. I think I need to get this Milkweed Rune on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see with the Milkweed Rune. It's like this tentacle thing. So that's what the Kaz Parasite does. Here's the transform mode. You just kind of just do this. It looks so weird. But it does one hell of an attack. Let's repair my weapon here. I don't have any gems on the cause parasite, and I don't think I have it leveled up either. But at least you can see what it does. Without the milkweed ruin, you basically just, it's just nothing. It's basically just a fist attack. They might make another Souls game, but I doubt it. They will be continuing Bloodborne. I will love people to make mods for it. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I've heard recent news that the basically the whatchamacallit, that there might be another Souls game coming. There might be another Bloodborne Part 2. There's been a lot of talk about it, but I don't know whether or not that's gonna happen or not. I do have half a mind to contact the developers, send them an email, and see what they say. And then I would know for sure, and then get back to you guys on the channel to let you know whether or not that's really going to happen or not. So we're just selling off some of our duplicate weapons that we picked up here in that area. There is the cause parasite duplicate. I don't think I have any other duplicates right now. Let's do a scroll up here real quick and check just to make sure. Nope. No duplicate hand weapons, I don't believe. We do have some duplicate clothing here we need to get rid of. So scrolling down until I find that. So we got the harrowed hood we picked up in the fishing hamlet, the garb, the harrowed gloves, the trousers. Stay tuned because I'm still going to show you how to get the headband or the head set for dang it, Broder's headset, Broder's testimony. So we still need to go back and get that. So we're not exactly done with the DLC just yet, because there's that one piece, Broder's testimony, which we still need to go get along with his weapon, the blood letter. So I think that's all of the duplicates. Yes, that should be all the duplicates. Okay, so that takes care of that. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go back to the underground corpse pile where you fought Ludwig. And I think the Harrowed, nope, the Harrowed Hunter's not here. So I think I'm doing this right. So you're gonna go back up here.
Shrouded by night, but with sprout under the beast only.
Yep, you get the underground cell key from the research hall. And you have this guy right here who's basically just an NPC.
Shrouded.
Just one strike and kill him. And then you get the Yamora's set, which is the hunter's hat, the Kaki Hari, old hunter armbands, and the wine Hakama. That's a nice set. So all the doors here, after taking Broder's, after killing Broder 3 times, and then you'll come in here and get, once you have the underground cell key that you get from the research hall, you can come in here and open up all these doors. Ouch, that hurt. Stop it. Okay, that might not be the best idea. Let's switch to our other weapon. Otherwise, I'll be doing this for ages. Ouch. Okay, I'm not gonna die by this guy. That's just not gonna happen. There we go. Now, this guy's funny because you can stand right up next to him. Watch this. He just totally misses you. Good times. Alright, so just with the underground cell key, we're opening all these doors. Now on this one, I think it's this one. Yes, there is a hunter back here behind this door. So you can get through the wall. Just be careful because he can also get you too. Use the church pick. Again, too late. This guy just wants to fight you in the hallway. Oh, hey, check it out. He's walking away, going back to his cell. There we go. Now we're cooking with whiskey and eggs. Oh no, he visceraled me. Holy crap. That was close. Die! Death to you, good sir! And that's where you get the church pick. Killing that hunter. Nothing in this room. Already picked up the items in that room. This one's unlocked, and then one across the hallway is unlocked, where you picked up the item off of that corpse. So now we just go down here. Yeah, I'm gonna level up my cannon. That's what I'm gonna use a lot of those blood chunks and the blood rock for to level up my cannon. I've been wanting to do that for a while now.
Fear for the church. Fear for the church.
Okay, why am I not able to open this cell door?
Fear for the church.
What am I missing? What am I missing here? What did I not do right? Bloodborne. Open. Open broader cell. Underground inner cell key, yeah. Yeah, I have it. So.
Fear.
Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. Switch action. Open door. Yeah, that might help. So switch the action from talking to him.
For the church.
Oh, come on. It's locked. But I have the underground cell door key. What the frick? Underground cell key. Well then why isn't... What the frick am I doing wrong here? What the hell? What's up, Mikolash? Dude, Mikolash, what am I doing here? What am I doing wrong here? I can't... Oh. Gotta get it from Simon? And his... Yep. Alright, ready to go here. Alright, I gotta get ready to, at Fishing Hamlet. Oh, yeah! Okay. Okay, alright, I know what to do. I know what I missed. Alright, so quickly run back to Fishing Hamlet, and then after I do this, I gotta take off. But I will be back within an hour or so. No, 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 no. I forgot to talk to Simon. I forgot to talk to Simon. We'll be back we'll be back tonight. Again, turn on the notifications, subscribe, please, so you guys can be tuned in what's going on tonight. So tonight is a new game. Is the new game Kingdom Come Deliverance. Okay, so the Lighthouse Hut. I totally forgot about this because I was distracted by that big fishy dude that disappeared when we were there, and I was wondering, like, where the hell did he go? So I totally forgot I was going to mention this, to do this. I forgot about it altogether. Hopefully I can still do it. Anyways, so there's like a dead body right here, right next to the door. Yeah, so we want to talk to him.
Who are you?
So let's Simon just go through his dialogue.
Please, this village, it feed, please. So awful.
And then he dies. He gives you Simon's Bowblade and the underground cell inner chamber key, which is what's used to open up the door to broader cell. Nice, thank you, Darkfire. I appreciate that. Absolutely, I'm looking forward to that game. It's supposed to be very immersive, excellent graphics, an overall great game. So again, back to the corpse pile where we killed Ludwig. So the cell door key, the lower cell door key, is what you get from the research hall, which we picked up in the previous stream. If you want to figure out how to go through with the brain fluid lady, how to get the milkweed rune, so on and so forth, then that you're going to want to watch the previous stream to this stream. And then this is how you get, and then of course this is how you get, oh, forget, shit, I forgot. We gotta fight Broader one more time. Oh, great. He's taking the light elixir. And I just can't visceral this guy for the love of me. There we go. Come on, Broader. Knock it off. Whoa, shit, wrong way. Watch that attack does frenzy. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's the final invasion with Broader. And that gives you Broader's testimony. So that's the headpiece. Now we go down here. Open the door with the underground cell inner chamber key.
Well, well.
And then
Look
talk to Broader.
who's here. Welcome. Are you going to, after all? Nothing changes.
So there's just one swipe
Such
that takes
is
him
the
out.
nature of man.
And then you get his weapon, the bloodletter. So that completes the DLC with all items. Just this stream and the previous stream will give you a walkthrough of all of that stuff and how to get through the DLC. So appreciate you guys tuning in. I have to take off at the moment. I have to go get a haircut. But we will be returning within an hour. So make sure you got those bells on. And I'll see you guys when I return with Kingdom Come Deliverance, the new game added to the channel. And also stay tuned for the giveaway for the PlayStation Network cards. That's going to be a $100 giveaway. So there'll be 4 PlayStation Network cards that I'll be giving away to you guys. So stay tuned, and I'll see you tonight. Thank you, Micklash. Tune back in to see what's going on with this new game, yeah? Other than that, you guys have an excellent day, and I'll see you tonight. Take care.